Hey everybody, Steve Nixon again with Freejazzlessons.com. Thanks for joining me here for today's lesson. So recently I've been getting a lot of emails from you guys asking me to teach more techniques in terms of rhythm, developing your swing feel, and comping too. So today I thought it would be fun to share with you guys a few techniques you can add into your melodies to really bring a more swing element in there. So pretty cool techniques. I think you guys are going to enjoy them. Now, I recognize that you guys want to learn more of this type of information. So what I've done is inside the new premium membership, I've also added a whole section that deals with rhythm patterns, comping techniques, and developing your swing feel on every lesson I'm teaching. It's very comprehensive. So guys, let's learn a few of those techniques now, and I will see you at the piano. Thanks. Alright guys, so we're going to use the tune Autumn Leaves as our example tune to learn some of these rhythmic techniques. A lot of you guys will already be familiar with this tune, so it'll be a great example tune. Now, normally the way you'll see Autumn Leaves written in a fake book is everything is written on the downbeat in quarter notes. Now, listen to this, okay? This is how you'll see it in a fake book, and it's not really rhythmically exciting. So you'll hear things like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, you know, I guess that's Autumn Leaves, but it doesn't sound like you would hear on a jazz recording. There isn't any real cool rhythmic techniques being applied to it. So the first technique we're going to explore now is something called an anticipation. And what we're going to do, what an anticipation is, we're going to bring our last note that we play, we're going to attack it on eighth note back. Okay, so instead of on beat 1 on this E flat, I'm going to play it on the and 4. So take a listen to how this sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1. So you hear how that sounds there? Just by bringing that 1/8 note back, you can hear that it starts swinging quite a bit more. All right, so an anticipation is something that's used in a lot of different styles of contemporary styles of music, but especially jazz. Now, the next rhythmic technique we're going to explore now is something called the delayed attack. So in the previous example, we had an eighth note earlier as our attack, and now for a delayed attack, we're going to have an eighth note later. Okay, so the first note normally hits on beat 2 of Autumn Leaves, but now we're going to take it an eighth note later. We're going to hit on the and 2. So check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So anyways, you hear that also creates a nice, interesting rhythmic effect as well. So that's the delayed attack. Now, let's listen to the third technique now, using the delayed attack and the anticipation together. So let's take a listen to how that sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So pretty interesting. Starting to get a lot closer to that sound now. So the last technique that I want to really talk about, guys, is where we're cutting off our notes. All right, so you'll hear a lot of people, they'll use the anticipation, they'll use the delayed attack, or maybe they use nothing at all as far as syncopation goes, and they hold their last notes out too long. Okay, so they'll go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I'm holding it out, but there isn't a pop rhythmically speaking. We don't get a forward motion. So 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You know, it doesn't have that groove element to it. So part of that groove element that we want is where we're cutting off our notes rhythmically. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut off this E flat at a certain point. You're going to hear me pretty much cut off right on the start of a downbeat, okay? And really what I'm hearing in my imagination is a drummer playing with me, okay? I'm hearing a hi-hat, all right? So I hear this drum groove going all the time when I'm playing, and that really helps me in terms of my placement rhythmically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So you hear those little pops, those little snaps there. I even accented a little bit in my voice in terms of where I was feeling those cutoffs, all right? So you heard the difference there. It's subtle, but it really makes it start swinging quite a bit more, guys. So really paying attention to your cutoffs as well. All right, guys, hope you had fun with this rhythmic technique lesson. You know, a lot of these little things are very subtle, but really they're gonna make a huge impact in terms of how you're playing your melodies and making them sound a lot more authentic. And there's a ton more information like this in terms of rhythmic techniques and rhythmic patterns that I'm throwing in on every tune in the premium membership, guys. So I really can't wait to share this stuff with you guys, as I know it's going to make a huge impact on your playing. All right, guys, happy practicing. Enjoy these little techniques here, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.